Hey guys, my name is Jeroen Waning. Welcome to your training video. This is where we're going to discuss how to use the Google Keyword Tool, which is completely free to use. And basically, what it allows you to do is find out exactly how many people are searching for a certain keyword or key phrase per month in Google. So, first thing you want to do is just go to Google, google.com, and type in uh, Google Keyword Tool, and it is going to be the first one that shows up right here. And then once it loads up, you're going to choose this first one, search for new keyword and add group ideas. And here you just type in an example keyword. Let's go ahead and do conveyor belt. And you're going to see that there are going to be quite a few people that search for this. Now, keep in mind that this is just a tool that should be used for reference, not to find good keywords. Finding good keywords, that is a whole nother thing on its own. And uh, basically, what you want to do is look at what product or service you're offering and what relevant keywords people that are interested in those products or services are going to be typing in. So, for example, somebody that's typing in conveyor belt is not necessarily looking to buy a conveyor belt system or wanting to get a conveyor belt installed, right? I mean, it could be kids looking it up on Wikipedia or something, trying to find out what a conveyor belt is or trying to get pictures of it, things like that. But then if you look at the relevant related keywords down here, you will also notice that it shows you the average monthly searches and the suggested bid right here. What that's talking about is how much people are paying on average per click for these keywords when they are running a Google AdWords campaign. So let's just go back to Google and type in conveyor belt. Now, there probably are people running ads for a conveyor belt. And, if I were to own a company that sells conveyor belts, I would not necessarily target this keyword because I would be wasting a lot of money on expensive clicks because people that are searching for a conveyor belt are not necessarily looking to buy a conveyor belt or invest in the products or services that you have to offer as a business. And likewise with SEO, if search engine optimization, it's not necessarily a very good keyword to try to rank for. Um, because first of all, it's probably a very competitive keyword for SEO or search engine optimization because it has such a high search volume, 33,000 searches per month. And so I'll go ahead and explain a little bit about what the difference is here. So you see the ads here. These are the paid ads. These are companies or people running AdWords campaigns where they're paying per click to rank in Google for whatever ad they want to show up with for whatever keyword they want to rank for. And then these are the organic search results or the free listings where Google has gone out and indexed these websites and ranked them based on relevance, trust, and authority. Everybody knows Wikipedia, right? It's got a very high authority and trust with Google. And that's why in this case it ranks number one for such a big term. But if you want to go for a keyword that is going to be a little bit more lucrative, for example, conveyor belt parts. Let's say you own a conveyor belt company. Maybe you install conveyor belts, but you also sell conveyor belt parts. Okay, you've got 170 people searching for conveyor belt parts. Now, let's say you only want to target your customers in your country. In this case, I'm just going to put USA. So conveyor belt parts USA. Now you're going to see the search volume. Okay, let me see. So for this one, it says that there aren't many people or any people searching for conveyor belt parts USA. But let's see if we go ahead and try conveyor belt installation. So if somebody's searching for conveyor belt installation, you've got 40 people searching for that per month, and that could lead to, if you rank number one in Google, that could potentially lead to 40 potential clients. So 40 customers, potential customers, 40 visitors coming to your website looking to see what you have to offer. And so if you offer a service where you do conveyor belt installations, then that would be a good keyword to rank for. Um, and yeah, let's just see conveyor belt installation USA. That one probably might not get any searches either. Yeah, it doesn't get any searches either. But let's see. Okay, that's I guess what I was trying to type in. Conveyor Belt USA. I don't know if that's a name of a company, but there are 30 people searching for that per month. And suggested bid. That's just an indicator of how lucrative a keyword could possibly be. I mean, it's not a a very strong indicator of that. But if the suggested bid is really high, it means that it's very competitive in the Google AdWords, as far as the Google Ads rankings. So that means that people are willing to pay a lot of money to rank high for that in the paid listings. And so, people would only want to do that if their products and services are going to be if that's a profitable keyword, if they're actually going to get clients from that keyword. So uh, let's just go ahead and try another example here. Something a little bit different, like robotic manipulator arm. And again, that's a kind of a keyword that maybe students could be searching for. So not necessarily going to be an ideal keyword to rank for. Well, it says suggested bid. There isn't one. So let's see if there are people targeting this. And if nobody is targeting this, then it could be that you could get some very cheap clicks. But there are actually a bunch of ads running for it. So again, that could be a keyword, where there could be a lot of students searching for that, or just, kind of people that are interested in robotics, and not necessarily businesses looking to buy robotics systems for their automation plants, for their manufacturing plants. But let's go ahead and try something that would be something a little bit more of an esoteric term like SCADA software, right? That would just be mainly companies looking to invest in this software to use that for their business. So 1,900 people searching for that per month. So let's go ahead and search for that in Google. And yeah, so you've got a bunch of ads showing up. And again, Wikipedia shows up first. Just to kind of explain what it is. But somebody that's wanting to buy SCADA software is not going to go to Wikipedia, right? They're going to go here to the first person that is offering it for sale. Not saying that they're going to be the ones that are going to sell that product to that customer, but they've got the first opportunity to do so, and that's very important with SEO because only or I'm sorry, 97% of people that are searching for something in Google are going to click on results that show up on the first page. So the first 10 search results. So that means actually 97 actually only click on the first three, 99% click on the first 10. So only 1% is going to go beyond the first page. And that's where SEO, search engine optimization, comes into play. You want to rank in those top three to get the most clicks because they're free listings. So you want to get, as many clicks as possible for the keywords that are relevant to your business and that are going to attract those customers, that those targeted leads that are going to potentially lead to customers or clients. So that's another very important factor in determining what keywords you want to rank for in Google, whether it comes to paid ads or SEO. Getting into those free listings right here. And so let's go ahead and see if we can narrow this down a little bit more based on relevant, Google, this is just a robot right here. It's really a mathematical algorithm, so it's not going to be the best selection of relevant keywords or the keywords that you necessarily want to target. So it's kind of like a nice little reference to give you some ideas. But you got to think outside of the box. You got to think outside of what Google is providing you because there are going to be a lot of keywords, a lot of really good, profitable keywords that just are not listed there. So, because it's just a robotic algorithm giving you keywords that it thinks are relevant, but it doesn't know that you're a business trying to find lucrative keywords that also get a decent search volume. It's just giving you, keywords that it thinks are relevant because it doesn't know that you're a business, or a student or just somebody curious, right? So, yeah, you can get even more specific with certain things. Like let's say you have a company, you're not necessarily Siemens, but let's say you're a company that competes with Siemens to try to sell SCADA software. It wouldn't hurt to rank for that term in Google. I mean, you're going to get Siemens showing up, obviously, but if you're a competitor, it wouldn't hurt to show up, especially first. But if you showed up second, or third, at least where the customer can see it right away when they search for it, they might decide to click on yours first, or they could go to Siemens website first and then decide, hey, I saw that other company showed up, let me go ahead and check them out. So that would definitely be a good keyword to try to rank for, since somebody that types in Siemens SCADA software, they're probably looking to buy SCADA software. Now, they may be looking to buy it from Siemens, but they may not be 100% committed to buying it from Siemens. They just heard about it or think that it's the best one, but it gives you an opportunity to try to sell them your software, for example. And it's just looking for those opportunity keywords, not just based on the search volume, and not based on the suggested bid alone, but you just have to kind of brainstorm and get a good idea of what kind of keywords are highly relevant to what you have to offer and what are going to turn those search users into potential customers if your website were to rank in the top of Google for those keywords. Or you just hire somebody, an SEO, a search engine optimizer, to do that for you. And that's essentially how to use the Google Keyword Tool. I believe they've renamed it to the Google Keyword Planner, but I think if you just go to Google and type in either one, Google Keyword Tool or Google Keyword Planner, it'll be the first one that shows up. And you're just going to have a free Google account. If you've got a Gmail account or a YouTube account or any kind of Google related account, you're already going to have this. First time you log into it, you may have to check a couple options. It's just going to ask you because it's wanting to get you to set up an AdWords campaign with them, but you just kind of ignore it, and then you just go here to Tools and then Keyword Planner, and it'll bring you back to the same thing I was just showing you. But then you click here and then you type in whatever keyword you want. But again, my name is Jeroen Waning, and this is how to use the Google Keyword Tool, and I will see you in the next training. Thank you for watching.